I'm Elsie.
And I'm Debbie.
And we're two sisters Southern cooking. It's Debbie. So today we are making chipotle aioli. And I know you're probably thinking, what in the world is an aioli? Aioli is a cream-based sauce. It usually has mayonnaise in it. That's usually the main ingredient for that. And I'm going to add everything together. Now we are doing deep fried corn today. Gonna be good, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and mix this together, put this in the fridge, and then when it comes out, we are going to be able to put it on top of our deep fried corn with some queso cheese. It's going to be so good. I had this at a Tex-Mex restaurant locally, and I told Ben, I think that we can make this and recreate it, do our own version of it. So this is ours. I'm going to go ahead and put mayonnaise into our bowl here, because this has a lid and we can put it in the fridge. And all the flavors will marry together and it'll be just so good. Okay, put a little lemon juice in there just to help cut that taste of the mayonnaise. Some garlic, salt and pepper, and chipotle powder. Now we're not going overboard with the chipotle powder because it is a little hot, but it's just enough. Take all of this and then we'll mix it together. And we have like a little squeeze bottle that we can put this in, and we can squeeze it right atop of our corn. And when we get done with the corn, you'll have all the good seasonings that we put on top of the corn to get it some flavor, and then you add this chipotle flavor on top of it. Oh, I'm telling you, when I eat it, I always get 2 pieces of corn because they're the little mini corns, and I'll eat them till they're done. So good. All right, so we are mixed together. When we get ready to put this atop of our deep fried corn, I think I will put it in a squeeze bottle just to make it a little more manageable. Or we could take a spoon and just drizzle it over top. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. All right, guys, stay tuned for the next step in this process, which will be the deep fried corn, and we'll be back for that. Hey, y'all, so before we start making our deep fried corn, I'm going to show you a little trick on how to get your shucks off of your corn. So go ahead and cut off the end right here. It'll be like your first layer of your corn, and then you're going to put it on a plate, put it in the microwave between 2 and 4 minutes. Let the steam release all those little shucks of corn, and all you have to do is slide it right off. All right, we'll be back. While you're preparing your batter, go ahead and get your oil heated up on high heat on the stove to 375 degrees. Hey y'all, it's Debbie. So we are at the final steps of our meal today. We wanted to wait for the fried corn to be the last thing that we cook. So we are going to go ahead and get started with this. There is a restaurant locally in Middle Georgia that does a fried corn with a chipotle aioli sauce and a little bit of queso. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with what we have for our version of it, and I'm going to go ahead and get all my wet ingredients in together, and I'm going to go ahead and stir them. Part of making and creating these recipes is that we have to critique it. And there was a couple things on here that I just wanted to pass on to you. First of all, when you're making your wet batter, go ahead and dip your corn in. make sure your hands are clean, because I would strongly recommend rubbing the batter into your corn and not just leaving it sitting in a big ball of dredge. Because when it fries, it's going to leave clumps of dredge on it. My recommendation, rub it in so it's a thin batter. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and drop these in there. This is our corn. Woo, be careful, sis. All right, we are going to let this cook until it's golden brown. And we're going to flip it over here in just a couple moments. And we will show you what it looks like when it is done. We're going to assemble this on camera with our queso cheese and our chipotle aioli. Hey y'all, so it's time to dress this. So I'm going to go ahead and put some aioli on our corn. Deep fried corn. Here we go. All right, we are ready to serve. We'll see you guys in our next video. You have a blessed night, guys. I'm Elsie.
And I'm Debbie.
And we're Two Sisters Southern Cooking.
Please like, share, and subscribe.
Thank you.